What's up, BP Squad, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be taking you guys through another follow along stretch routine. This time, however, we're mainly gonna be focusing on our hips. Now, a lot of people don't have the best internal and external rotation when it comes to moving their hips. So we're not only gonna be working on flexibility, but we're also gonna be focusing on building strength within these ranges of motion. This routine is great for all levels. However, if you are a beginner, you will greatly benefit from this, especially if you have pain in those lower back areas. Do this video. What a lot of people don't realize is when you strengthen your glutes and the range of motion within your hips, you reduce low back pain. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and jump in today's routine. Now the first stretching exercise we're gonna be doing, guys, is a 90-90 position stretch. I'm going to set the timer. So basically in a 90-90 position, this is at 90 degrees and this is at 90 degrees, okay? What we're gonna be doing is switching back and forth, okay? Last couple seconds. Back like this, and come back like that. Ideally, you wanna keep your torso square on, so you don't wanna angle it like this, because you really wanna focus on an internal rotation within your hips, okay? So try to keep it nice and square. This is how we build strength within that range of motion, okay? So driving those knees to the ground as much as you can. Keeping those legs at 90-90. Okay, now we're gonna be getting into the 90-90 position again. This time we're gonna be focusing on external rotation. So again, we're in that 90-90 position. Ideally, we want to keep our torso square as possible. If you veer off to the side, that's normal. You can grab a yoga block to kind of leverage that outer thigh or that outer hip. And we're gonna work this. Now you can push your torso forward like this. You're gonna really feel that stretch within your glutes. Breathe through it. You can also go towards your foot for a little more stretch within those glutes. So we're gonna stay in this position and we're gonna work on internal rotation, but now we're gonna be focusing on building strength. This one's a bit more difficult. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna try to lift this back leg. Now, if you follow my martial arts videos, then you feel like, yo, I feel that within the muscles he always talks about with the quadratus lumborum. That's what we're trying to strengthen. The roundhouse kick, the side kick, reduce lower back pain. And you just lift briefly, like 1, 2. Now, the more erect your torso is, the harder it is. The more you lean forward, the easier it is, okay? And last one. Okay, so we're repeating that same sequence on the other side now. So again, focusing on external rotation. Stretching out our glutes, coming in here. Again, guys, you want to make sure you focus on keeping your torso nice and square. Breathe through. You might find another side, or this side for me is relatively tight. Last 10 seconds, guys. Now, again, we're gonna be focusing on building strength with an internal rotation. So strengthen those lower back muscles. lift. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the mat more. You can also use your hands to kind of assist with the leverage. So drive, lift, but ideally we want this position right here. Last one, guys. Okay, now we have a 90-90 internal rotation stretch. So this position right here, guys, I usually have this at 90 degrees. What we're gonna do, we're gonna drive it in, come out. The idea is drive those knees in, keeping your torso straight and square on. As you come up, you wanna fight for that positioning by driving your knee open like this, okay? So we're trying to loosen up that groin area. You can kind of bring your leg in like this, if this is more comfortable for you as well. Okay guys, making that switch to the other side. So again, driving out, opening up our hips, driving back in, keeping our torso square on. This is where the strength part plays a role. You're building strength within a range of motion. Breathe through it. Try to have that other knee, drive that into the ground as well. Okay guys, now we have a modified pigeon. Okay guys, so with the modified pigeon, we're gonna work it over, left leg, working leg, and you're gonna pull the non-working leg towards you, pushing your working leg away from you, stretching out your glutes, okay? Opt out on applying that external force. All right guys, making that switch to the other side. Now, side kicks, roundhouse kicks, doing these type of stretches will help to build that flexibility. But again, we're also actively building strength. I'm really pushing my working leg towards me or away from me. Engage your glutes slightly. Okay, now we're going into my favorite position, and that is the butterfly pose. So make sure you guys get those heels as close to your groin area as possible. Keeping your torso Nice and straight up. Driving those knees towards the ground. Breathe easy. Sometimes I actively press or push my knees towards the ground, almost like I'm trying to stand up out of this pose, which is one of the progressions I'm working on. Make sure you guys are breathing. We got less than 20 seconds. Become the pose. All right. So that was our stretching routine for today. Again, like I said earlier in the video, we're not only working on improving our flexibility, but also building strength. That's the most important aspect, or should I say neglected aspect, when it comes to improving your flexibility. You have to build strength as well. Make sure you guys leave a comment in the section below on what other stretching videos you want me to do. More importantly, make sure you guys drop that like. Don't forget you are properly subscribed, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.